All right, we are officially done. We did a little bit of high gloss paint on the trim. And now we just gotta clean up our tools and then we get to move all of our crap back in here. Exciting stuff. Little update, we're starting to move stuff back in. So we put all of our fraternity stuff there. We have this shelf with some of my Omnia stuff. I put it all in one box instead of two. Then in here, we put these shelves back and we've got our snowboard boots and our snowboards. And this is full of my snowboarding clothes. And then we've got our snowboard helmets up there. And then all of our like kind of Christmassy present wrapping bags and things are up there. And yeah, now we're still moving stuff in. We're gonna get rid of some of these and organize them a little better. Put some toolboxes up there and stuff. More organization. We tucked away some of the drums back there and are hiding it behind a curtain, and we might replace this with like a door or a curtain. Then I've got all of my holiday candles, holiday decorations, and some auto stuff. Obviously not quite done yet. We're still moving some bits and bobs around here, but we're gonna cut that shelf smaller and have a little shelf there for the DVD player, and this will be the dry erase board, and those have some dry erase markers, and then we'll kind of mount the TV in this general area. I think I showed you that. And then here's our little shelf full of workout gear. Got my M-Packs, got my free weights, got my yoga blocks, yoga mats, and my roller, and some little things like my jump rope and my core ball and my lacrosse ball and my little sweaty rag and all my little stuff. Feeling excited. So close. We're deciding whether or not we want to put the bike in here. I'm leaning towards yes, but Alex makes a good point that if we're in here working out together, it might feel a little crowded. So we'll see. Slash, it's like, yeah, we could put it up against one of the closets, but then that blocks easy access to the closet. So we'll see. That's what I'm talking about.
Vibes.
Vibes. How you feeling?
Vibing. Straight up vibing. As you can see, all finished. Awesome. 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 Now we are organizing stuff into this room, and Katie said that I should talk about my process. So she initially helped organize all of like our shared stuff, but now I'm more on tools and whatnot. So I guess I'll show you a little bit of what we got. So this closet used to just be full of all kinds of random stuff. At least now there's a little bit more of a system. Guitars go in here, paint goes here because you need to store that inside. Christmas stuff has always gone up there. And then we used to just have dog food like chilling out in the room, but that looks dumb, so now that goes there. Snowboards in the corner. We have this shelving unit which has boots. This is also full of snowboard gear. And then miscellaneous and my cajon on the bottom, which fits perfectly. And then even some extra space. And I'm not even convinced that the guitars will always stay over there. Oh, is that a dumb part of the system? Maybe the doors need to be fixed too. Of course, we have our workout stuff, which was the whole goal. And then I finally get to put my toolbox in like a normal spot. So it can live up here, and I'll be able to move the lid up and down and get whatever I need when I need it. So that's great, and I have some room on the side. So, we inherited this, if you can see it, this rack from my dad. Not inherited, but he was helping someone like clean out some of their stuff, and he was like, hey, you might be able to use this. And it's just been like somewhat full of all kinds of random stuff. Because he was like, hey, there's like tools and stuff, just take the whole rack as is. So like, that's why there's a big rusty chain and like landscaping spikes. So I have not organized that in the slightest. So now we have an open top shelf for kind of miscellaneous stuff. This drill won't live here. I'll probably put something else big here. Car stuff. Again, one of my toolboxes. This is for fasteners that I'll need indoor often. So I'll like flathead screws, flathead nails, all types of screws, magnetic tape, like tiny screws, anchors and stuff. So that'll be great. And then I'm starting to theme these blue boxes. So I just told Katie, I was like, hey, if you have any gloves in the house that you want to store, I now have a bin called gloves. And it is just all landscaping gloves, moving gloves. We even have, this bag of, what is this called? Latex gloves. And that's going to live in there, because otherwise it's like, well, where am I going to put latex gloves? And then tape. So I used to have all kinds of different tape all over the house. Because we also gaff tape, which is right there. And then I also have like HVAC tape. And it's always, I never know where it actually is. So we're starting to have themes. I'll probably have like drill theme and safety theme. So that'll have like glasses and my respirator and goggles and other stuff. Dust masks. So I'll show you the finished product. Dog box. Yes, that's not where it's gonna live, but we're gonna use these all over the place. We have so many.
So Alex is, and I said, that looks like a penis. And then he said, vlog that. But I heard, I love that. And I said, me too, I love peepees. But in his head, he said, vlog that. And then I said, me too, I love peepees. So then he just went, he looked at me in the mirror and went, what?
What, dude?
What are you talking about, dude?
What's good, dude?
Anyway, that's all. We're trying to teach the dogs. Did you already tell them this?
No.
We're trying to teach the dogs to not come in this room because, we'll be doing yoga, push-ups, we'll be on the floor, and we just don't want the dog hair, and we don't want, to have to clean out this rug. We want to try to keep it pretty clean.
We need a safe space.
Yeah, so we're trying to teach them to not come in here, but as you saw in our vlogs, we were letting them come in with us while we were, setting up and stuff. So now they're just like, what the heck? But they're actually being really good, as you can tell. They're very sweet, good girls. Right. But it is confusing. Yeah, that first day is the hardest. They used to not be allowed in our room, though, and we broke that rule. But this one, we're actually not going to break the rule.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to see in the camera, but I made our little board. I put a couple of quotes that I like. Everything is aiming. Alex and Katie made us little sections to write our reps and stuff. And then I said, never skip twice. So, yeah. Alright, I redid my shelves a little bit and said, put my everything is aiming sign on there. So that's how I redid my shelves. And then I redid this a little bit and wrote, one more round. Any suggestions for inspirational things to write up there, let me know. And then I centered our names a little better. Pretty cool.
I finished these 3 buckets. Safety, gloves, tape. One in the making will be light bulbs.
Ooh.
These are light bulb removers. Those are spare light bulbs for outside. And then I'll add my new LEDs that I bought. And we'll probably keep a stash on hand.
Nice.
And, and then I'll probably move those lights to here.
Smart.
And then that'll be electric tools.
I love it.
Woohoo.
This is so exciting.
And it's going to consolidate stuff from other places in the house.
It already is.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Everything suddenly makes so much more sense.
Above the dryer looks good now. Maybe not.
Not yet, but it's really getting there. We still have a couple of little bins and stuff that we're working through, but...
One of those is a dog bin.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Because I always just put her Kong on top.
Cool.
It's loose.
Holy guacamole. We're getting there. We are really, really getting there. I rewrote this for the 100th time because I was like, I want to be able to see it better. So, I tried. I think I showed this, but we're pretty much getting there.
This is up here now. This lives here. These are all labeled. I don't know if you showed them.
Ooh.
They're all labeled underneath. You can't see totally.
That looks so good.
Most of them. Until the miscellaneous at the bottom.
Well, that's awesome.
I put this. That's what you heard me banging on.
Oh, cool.
Oh. Drill, dude.
Drill, dude.
That's in case you or anyone else ever uses it.
And then it's like, where does it go?
It goes here. It says.
Amazing.
Sawzall's right here.
Incredible.
Pretty sweet.
Really sweet.
Great, because my goal is to only go outside if I really have to like go to the shed.
That's a good goal.
Yeah. Or for big stuff, you know.
Right.
Which is all on the dryer right now.
Wow.
Everything.
What are we gonna do with these extra bins?
Probably put them in the shed.
Cool.
Because I like them for stuff like this.
Well, yeah.
It's like, oh, go get a bin for that.
Yeah. Let's move those power blocks right now.
No.
Okay. Alex says I always do that.
Yeah.
I always come in after he's done and then say, oh, I found another thing for you to do. And he goes, why do you do this?
Yeah. I explained it to you the other day, hopefully, where you're like, oh, you're not just like being arbitrarily a stinker.
No.
It's because I
don't think you
use completion, the task that I currently have, as motivation for completion.
Right.
So if I'm like, great, after I'm done labeling all the stuff, then you can go have pizza and hang out with Katie.
Yeah.
Finish all this, and then I'll finish. I just put pizza in the microwave, and then she's like, ooh, and this thing. And I'm like, nope, motivation's gone. I already used it.
Oh, also, the rest of our house is pretty much back, which has me walking on air. Our table's the cleanest it's ever been. We can walk, we can see. We're just kind of doing a little bit of last minute stuff. But really close to being back to normal. Yeah.
I'm optimistic for it to stay clean.
Me too. As always, watching Julian on the TV. Last night of him streaming in 2020, he just hit 15,000 subs, and he's all emosh, and it's fun to watch. Little room update. We're almost pretty much officially done. Alex mounted our little shelf here, and then we'll, you know, put a TV up there and try to plug it in and have it be as neat as possible. Got our little fan. Pretty cute and good. And you know, we may or may not move the bike in here. We'll just have to wait and see. Probably not, maybe, I don't know. But yeah. Yay.